Hello everybody, this is Kevin Jar Productions and welcome to the floor. Now if you look behind me you'll see why I'm on the floor. This is a massive model train lot that I just got from my local hobby store, and the crazy part, it was all free. Let me show you what I got. This is freaking insane. So first I'll start with one of the engines here. Here's a Lifelike 040. Needs to be fixed according to Ted, who was the gentleman who gave all this to me. Let me tell you the premise. The premise of how I got all this was I walked into Hobby Town, which was my local hobby store, a few days ago. And I showed some interest in a tiny locomotive that could have been a fixer-upper. So I come back one day to make an offer on the engine. I talked to the guy who owned it. His name was Ted. And I explained to Ted all this work that I do on vintage model trains, and he said he had a bunch of stuff that he was looking to get rid of and not really sell. I said, hey, I'll bring this all in. And I just brought all this back, and I walked with all this. This was all, I brought this back on foot. I had a backpack and everything, but this is a cool. So here's a Tyco 460. This does not work, and it's pretty cool. And there's a red box that's over here that you can't see in the frame, and here is some Burlington Northern hoppers, or hoppers. I'm going to move this aside. And if you can hear something in the background, that is my new 3D printer. So next I'll show you this, the Royal Castle. And this is sealed because this was on my bike. So let me quickly just slice off the tape. And you're going to be very surprised by how much. This is a full train set. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to just... Okay, but yeah, that is a full train set with a 460 Great Western Railway locomotive with the passenger cars. This is insane. This does not work either. That's another thing. The catch with this is why it was free. This is all fixer-uppers and everything. These are engines that will get fixed up over the remainder of the summer, I'm guessing. I have not much time left. I'll go to this box last because you guys will be drooling when I show you what's in this box. So next I'll show you the center box. Excuse the mess behind me. And this is all mostly European stuff. And the cool thing is, there is a locomotive in here. I'm going to pull this guy out. A tiny Fleischmann 060, which does work according to Ted. I have to test all this stuff, and I'll test it all separately, and I'll film it, and I'll show you guys later. But this is all European stuff. Fleischmann. I mean, look at this. I mean, never in a million years would I have expected to get European trains in any capacity. Hey, oh, sorry. I'm going to try to pull this out. There's a wrecking crane, which is in double scale. A bunch of parts just fell out, but here is a wrecking crane, very similar to the Tyco one, although it has European style couplings. Now there's a lot to go in here, but this is amazing. And I haven't even gotten to the best part. The best part are these two boxes here. Now, let me come into frame and... Oh, sorry. Excuse the bare feet and the shorts, but... Hello. Alright, but let me get this box over here. I'm going to put this on my lap so we can start to see what's in here. And I've only looked through it lightly, so we're going to look together. So in here, another European locomotive. It's a frickin' decapod. Now this is cool, and there's a Rivarossi motor floating around. This is and these are all 2-rail as well. Yeah, these are 2-rail. This is a... Oh, this is play art right here. This is a play art locomotive. It's a 260, so it's a tank mogul. European couplings. But that's not even the cool part. Because what's hiding in here? Oh, freaking boy. I haven't even taken this out yet. I should be putting these aside. Oh my god. A Rivarossi Daylight. Well, it's a 462. I have no idea if this works. But this is gorgeous. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And it has the tender. I've got two Pacific. I've got large engines now. Holy cow. Let me put these all back. I know the box is floating a bit. And there's one more locomotive. There are two other locomotives in here that I'll show you before I get to show you the big stuff, the stuff that's going to make jaws drop. Now let me pull this guy out. Here is a Recieved 040. I'm actually going to use this to fix my 96 because that's broke. Engine's in pretty poor condition. The tender is over here. It's Great Northern. That's pretty cool. But if you look here, I'm going to show you. Look at what else is here. A frickin' Hudson. An unlettered Hudson. With its, I believe this might be its tender. This might be the decapod's tender. It's either or. Amazing. Excuse the atrocious handling, but this stuff is packed tight. Let me take the Hudson out. And, oh! Here's another decapod. You can see it has... Well, no, oh, no, it's not a decapod. It's a consolidation. But this was actually, I think, custom detailed because I see custom numbering. Really cool. And over here, we have a shell. It's just a cheap shell. I don't know what to do with that yet, but in here, there's a giant Southern Pacific Vanderbilt tender. Very cool. This is some form of, it's a Lima tender. Lima tender. And then over here we have a chassis. Oh, ouch. Poked me for a second with its contact, but we have a pair of 8-wheel driving axles. And then here are parts. I'm seeing some neat parts already. But I'm going to slowly take them away, and you're going to see there's two more locomotives in here. And there's a motor in here. This can go into one of the engines, I'm betting. You know, these are for something else. These are for one of the engines that I'm going to show you in a bit. Here are some more parts for, I think, one of those engines. And, ooh, more parts for another engine. Now, can you see what I've seen? A New York Central Hudson by Recieved. Very nice. I think it's still got the, yeah, it still has the motor. I can feel it. This is one of the later produced ones, and here's the tender. Ooh, that's cool. It's got New York Central. But let me put this aside for a sec, because this next engine is gonna frickin' blow everyone's mind. Are you looking at it? It's a work in progress, but it's a Recieved Hiawatha. No, it's not the one SMT Mainline has, but it is a Hiawatha. It actually is being detailed. So I'll put it back together and redetail it and redo it. Yeah, this is actually really cool. It's actually a big work in progress. And I can tell someone was Ted was painting this at the time. But, and also here's its tender. Oh my god, this tender is heavy. Oh, I see why. He put a custom drive in it. So he made it tender powered. That's really cool. And then there's a bunch of parts in here and so forth. But this is super cool. I might not keep this though, but in all respect, because as cool as it is, I'm more interested in these locomotives and so forth. And I'll go through everything else. But now it's time for the big reveal, the big stuff, this thing that I am ready to show everyone. It's the box behind me. You are gonna flip. Drum roll, please. Yep, you are looking at what I'm looking at. Two Recieved big boys and a Challenger. Can you not freaking believe it? I have a big boy now, but I'm really interested in this guy. How do I get these out? The guy's stuck in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing is gorgeous. Oh my god. This thing is heavy too. It's a Recieved. Yeah, it's Recieved. Oh my god, look at that. I'm hysterical. I can't believe myself. I'm gonna put that aside. I believe this is a European coach. We'll just put that in here for now. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, this big boy was in the process of being redone. And it definitely, it's a custom one, definitely. You can see it had some piping. So this was being detailed. This is a great project though. Yeah, the drivers are loops. Notice in this one, they're loops. So this one was being repowered, I believe. That's massive. But here's something pretty cool. This one's a little different. And what this is I've learned what this is thanks to a guy named Tom Sheridan. This is a demonstrator paint scheme. This is what Alco used to display the big boy. And this is a, oh my God. And this thing's actually, I think, ready to go. It's a 4002. Oh my God, just look at this. Look at this. I am just like holding this. It's just like, it's surreal. So, oh my God. So, I will not put these on, oh, fell to the side real quick, sorry. But then it also comes with all these tenders. Here is a really heavy River Aussie tender with the Union Pacific, no number, so it actually had its numbers taken out, so this was being redone. We have the big boy tender, which has actually got a KD, so we'll try that out later. Here's 4005's tender, and here's the Challenger's tender. Oh my God. It's definitely, it looks hand painted, so yeah, this is the Challenger's tender. But oh my God, yeah, this is the biggest haul I've ever done. Like I said, I got these for free. They're all, and in return, if I get rid of one, I have to give it to someone. But I mean, is this not awesome? I mean, oh, I think this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna leave it right here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Check back real soon. Have a great day, guys.